Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. This is NK. Today we are doing another apartment hunt. I live in New York City. I create videos about living in New York City. I'm very excited because we are going to be going to the Upper East Side. I love the Upper East Side, have always wanted to live there, and I actually spend a good amount of time there on my day-to-day. Now that I've lived here for 1 whole year, I've recounted all the times I've been to the Upper East Side, so I figure why not actually go tour apartments that are in that area. A little TLDR, if you are new here, my current lease ends the end of March. Right now, I'm definitely putting a lot more emphasis on my search, really trying to lock down exactly what I want for my year 2 in New York City. Also have so many other videos about my apartment hunt search. I'm loving sharing my experiences with you all. The Upper East Side, I'm very excited to go see it today. It's actually also such a sunny day in New York, so I cannot wait to take you guys along. We are going to be seeing 4 apartments in the Upper East Side, all under $2,500. I'm very excited to show you guys what I find. Remember to thumbs up this video and let's get into the apartment hunt. This is apartment number 1. It was a studio. It is on the 2nd floor. Here we are in the bathroom. I think a lot of the finishes were a little run down. There were parts of the bathroom that I thought were a little dirty. I did like this behind the mirror storage situation. Now we are in the kitchen. The kitchen's pretty small. This window you can't see anything out of. Here's the kitchen, the fridge, and the sink and the stove. Everything looked a little older than I would like. I think the stove is actually quite small as well. Here is the closet. There's 2 closets in the space, but it is definitely broken on the bottom, which doesn't look too great. This one is also same deal, broken on the bottom and just looks run down. I'm not sure why they left all this stuff in the apartment. It just felt like they didn't really care how it looked. The floors were run down. It got good natural light, but I just was not a fan of what I was seeing. As you can see, it just looks really run down. Off to apartment number 2. Here's apartment 2, located on the 2nd floor of the building. It is a studio. It got really good light. It has a good amount of storage space for the kitchen. This is one of the closets in this space. Now we're going into the bathroom. The bathroom is a pretty decent size. I would prefer a bathtub. I've mentioned that in other apartment tour videos now. I think that the sink actually has a pretty good storage space underneath. Really, really good light in the apartment. I think that was my favorite part of the entire apartment. Here is the 2nd set of closet space. And then there is the overhead storage as well. The floors looked so dirty, which is not great. You can visibly see how dirty they are. Here's the furnace. And the actual studio space itself looked not as big as I would hope. It's a fairly decent size, but I think it is a little smaller than I would like. I'm personally just trying to picture how I would frame the space if I did live in an apartment like this. I'm not saying this one specifically. Now off to apartment number 3. This is apartment number 3, located on the first floor of the building. So first off, I do not like first floor apartments. I've mentioned that countless times. And this is also my least favorite apartment out of all 4. I'll just say that right now. Definitely the smallest, definitely the most run down. It just seemed like the building did not care about the condition of the apartments, which is pretty frustrating as an incoming potential tenant, because if you do sign, how are they going to handle things throughout the year? Lots of things were run down or broken, and I took pictures of all of it. It's a safety issue in terms of the first floor. I just don't like that people could see into the apartment. So I was in and out of there pretty quickly and off to apartment number 4. Here's apartment number 4, located on the second floor of the building. This is a 1-bedroom unit. I did like the marble finishing. I thought that this one had a lot more character to it than the other ones I saw. Here is the bathroom. We love our tub. The tub was a great size, as well as the whole bathroom itself was a good size in my opinion. Now onto the living room space. You know I love brick. I would love a brick style apartment. Pretty spacious. I could do a lot in here. And now we're going into the bedroom, and the bedroom is a good size as well. It would definitely fit a queen bed and then some. Lots of closet space, but I think there was only one closet in the space, which is kind of not the best because I already have one closet as is in my current apartment. So I am looking for a little bit more, and here I am just trying to visually measure out where things would go. I'm loving the brick. I'm obsessed with the brick. And I think that it was pretty decent overall. There were a few cosmetic things to fix in the apartment, which I noted. I'm not sure how I feel about the green and brown colors. Let me know if you like that. Off we go. We are done with the apartment tours for today, and let us debrief on what we saw today. I'm back, and let's debrief. I will just start off by saying I was pretty disappointed with the apartments that I saw today overall. As you saw in the video, I saw 3 studios and one bedroom apartment. For those who have kept up with this journey of me doing these apartment hunting videos, you know that I have been very strong-willed about wanting a 1-bedroom. I have one now, but seeing how the market is right now and seeing prices, I started to extend my search to look at some studios. I want to be clear, it's not even about the fact that it's a studio. It was that overall, the studios looked very dirty and run down. And I'll be honest, I just feel like I was more so disappointed because it was the Upper East Side. We all hear about the Upper East Side being this iconic place. I think that's why I was so disappointed with what I actually saw, like the reality of the situation. These apartments were dirty. It seemed like the owners and the building management did not care the condition these apartments were in, and they're just listing them as is, which when you look at that, that doesn't give you a lot of confidence in even asking or inquiring more about the unit or the building. Like, I have no inclination to do that. Really tells me all I need to know. I know in these apartment tours, I can't just fully write off an entire neighborhood. That's not how it works. I'm literally speaking on the experiences that I lived through. In total, I just really wasn't happy with what I saw. Don't get me wrong, I still love the Upper East Side, and I'm going to still continue to peek and look at some units that pop up over the next few weeks because I really, really do love that area, and I would love to live in the Upper East Side. But I really just was not pleased with what I saw, unfortunately, today. Just feel like there's more out there and there's better out there. With that being said, now that I've seen Gramercy, East Village, Upper East Side, Upper West Side, and Chelsea. Oh yeah, I also went to Brooklyn. Yeah, I've seen so many areas of New York now. I am really starting to narrow down where I'm going to just solely be looking. I have seen a lot so far in these apartment tours, and I'm happy that I'm having this dialogue with you guys. Like, I'm literally FaceTiming you guys like, okay, this is the situation and this is what I'm looking at. And it's, like I said, a visual diary for me, but I know that it's helping a lot of people who have never been here, who are scared of this whole process and think it's daunting. I know that this is helpful in so many ways, and that's why I'm continuing to do it. Crossing my fingers, I'm hoping that I sign a new lease early March, very latest mid-March, because I will be leaving this apartment at the end of March. If you're curious about the rest of my journey, make sure to subscribe, thumbs up this video, that helps me a lot. Stay tuned because I have so much more happening. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate you guys as always. Comment anything you want in the comments. I love reading your comments. I love responding to your comments, and I will always respond to a comment. Let's just chat. Let's just have a dialogue. Till next time, I will see you guys in my next video.